Will you become as great as you think you would be in the future? So thinking about now,
Hmm.
will you actually? Do you think you actually become as great as you would think you would be in the future?
Oh man. Ugh. Will I become as great as I think I want to be in the future?
Is that like an idea that's bigger than what you actually would be in the future, or
Man, I mean, to be honest, I think most people have bigger dreams than what they can actually accomplish.
mm,
Uh, People who have, I mean, the greatest of us all only laid down the red carpet or the carpet for other people to walk on. So they never accomplished what they even started. Hmm.
yeah? Because this is one where it's like um, it's all based on what your perception is,
Right.
because we still change over time. So levels could change. Direction could change.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think I will be as great as I am thinking of myself in the future because the head, man. Woo, so many things can go on in the head, but when you bring it to reality, a lot of people's dreams and plans are shut down because they realize just how much work it will take, the sacrifices they have to make, and the cakes they have to bake. I had to finish that
And the
rhyme.
cakes.
Like in the oven, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so um
Lucky you said baked.
yeah, hey, pick your words wisely.
Hmm.
um
But question about that:
yeah.
is it higher or is it lower from how great you think you'll be in the future?
Oh, it's much higher.
Much higher.
It's much higher.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think it's much higher because it's something that kind of is built up from my childhood aspirations. Oh, I want to change this. Oh, I want to do this and make this better and that better, and go here and influence this and that. And it's kind of stayed that way. But at the same time, it's good to have those aspirations because if you don't have those aspirations, um, wouldn't you want to improve
Mm-hmm.
things for other people? Wouldn't you want to make things better for other people? You're here and your life is as easy as it is because someone else wanted to improve something for you. The medications we have today is because someone else wanted to make life better for other people. Their pockets were filled in the process,
Mm-hmm.
but at the end of the day, your life is better off for it. So I do think it's something that is much higher than the standard of who I am. But there's nothing stopping me from doing that. The only thing is the sacrifices I have to make. I'm not willing to give up being involved in my family for
Mm-hmm.
those kind of dreams to come true.
Yeah.
That's something I want to keep. That's something I hold dear to my heart. That's one thing that God gave to us is family. So I'm not willing to throw that away just to acquire some dream that people can only say, "Oh, he did so great after you're dead." Um, but yeah, that's how I would answer that. Did I answer the question properly?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. And I did have another question, but it slipped my mind. Um, so like just thinking about the younger years, right?
Mm-hmm.
How we all probably wanted to be some kind of sports figure, or so yeah, sports figure, entertainer,
Oh yeah.
such and such like that. Um, what? Oh, I think I was gonna ask you um about like now, right?
Mm-hmm.
As far as like the direction. So how many times uh in your I guess your career have you changed your ideas of where you want it to be, uh as far as maybe what career we like how many times have your outlook on what you really wanted to do change? Like,
Oh
you know what I
man.
mean?
Well, I wouldn't say a lot of times, but I will say there were some big changes. In high school, I wanted to become a professional soccer player. That wasn't happening because I did not have any training outside of high school. So you can only imagine only playing soccer in high school.
I can only imagine.
Right. And then wanting to be a professional soccer player after high school or going to a D1 school. It's not going to happen. You have kids starting from like 4 years old who are great through high school. They're great and they still don't get D1 scholarships.
Sometimes I feel like I don't know what you gotta do to get into these things, bro.
It's politics.
Bro,
It's politics.
It's deeper. A coach lied to me. He said, "Yeah,
Coach lied to me.
bro." A coach lied to me. He said, "Nah, won't do no discrimination or won't do no partiality." Bro, they using the same people they used from last year. That was freshmen. That they know the player. They're gonna use the same people. The coach lied to me talking about or just try out and if you're good, no, that's not how it works. You gotta know the coach. The coach gotta know your parents.
Right.
It's deeper connection. They're gonna get you in if you connected. If you're not, and you have to be phenomenal.
Yep.
You gotta be extraordinary. You can't be just regular or good enough. You gotta be phenomenal.
Yeah.
And so it's more than just try out and get on a team. If anybody hears that, bro, they lying, bro.
Yeah, regular
They lying,
schmegular.
bro.
Yeah. It is politics. And I will say that because of those politics, it makes it hard for a lot of good people. I mean, I had a friend in college that he walked onto the team and he wasn't given an opportunity to play really because he wasn't there from the beginning. They don't want to risk not putting a good player in case he messed up. Like, it's so much
dumb,
nonsense around it.
Not even no chance, bro.
Exactly.
But you got him on a team for just to be a number.
Just to be a number.
It's ridiculous.
Just to have bodies on a team.
Bro, I wonder how many players get thrown in like that, bro.
But they have to do that because something like football, you get injured like this.
Yeah.
And the season is over for you. Concussion, all
man.
of that stuff.
Yeah.
So, Oh, it's just a screensaver. But what was your question again?
Like, how many times did it change, like your perspective of what you want to do later
Oh
on?
yeah. So after high school, I wasn't up. I didn't prospectively. I didn't see myself becoming a professional soccer player. So that changed. So what am I gonna do now? Wanted to be an animator. That changed. Wanted to be a computer science major. That changed.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you how many times it changed. To be honest,
Bro.
I can't tell you.
Yeah, like, yeah. Go ahead.
But what I will say has not changed is my realistic perspective on what the world needs and how I can get there. I don't think that's ever going to change until someone does it before me. I don't think that's going to, because that's based in reality. That's not based on what I feel like doing. It's based on what can be done and what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, shoot. On my side of things, it changed quite a bit. Kind of like a similar cycle to yours. It was in sports, then it would transform to this and that. But I think the evolution of it really began to be more toward family, right? So what can I do that won't take me away from my family for a long time, or for extended periods of time, or for a time that I want to be taken away? You know what I mean? So to me, automatically, it's like not working for somebody else forever. That has to happen for me to control my time. And so that's what it evolved into, of what I wanted to do ultimately, that I can control to where I can manage my time, when I wanted to do something, and where I wanted to do it,
Yeah.
So going from the sports thing, that went through that phase, basketball player, I got injured, wasn't playing the same. My mind was mentally, I was injured as well. I couldn't because I couldn't play hard because I was scared to get injured again.
Right.
And what if and now that if I get injured again, what if I actually lose something like a limb? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if it's gone?
Yeah.
So mentally, I couldn't get over being injured. So I won't be injured again. So that stumped my performance. That stumped my enthusiasm. That stumped a lot of different areas.
Yeah.
And even a part of me at that time was like, self-worth. Shoot, if I can't play, then what good, blah blah. But I got over that. But yeah, it started in sports, then it bled into other things, and it's just like boom, boom. And then you think about what everybody else is saying,
Mm-hmm.
and what everybody else values, and you try to put yourself in a category that you may think is valuable to others, that you can be notarized for, and that's what we were talking about
Exactly.
earlier. But as I've gotten older, I realized that don't matter, and realized what did matter. And so what did matter was family. What did matter was being healthy as a person, mentally
Yeah.
and physically and spiritually. So that's why it transformed and evolved into what can I do to control my environment more. And working for somebody else is not the best option, and I always knew that I didn't want to be in that forever. So that's how mine evolved to where I'm at even now, and now it's still forming together some things that can make that happen.